Hi everyone, it's me Yana and this is the 8th episode. I will tell you about our flight from Moscow to Belgrade at the end of June of 2022. Alisa was 14 months old and it was her first time flying. We woke up early at about 6 a.m. The taxi was already on its way while I was trying to wake Alisa up. She wasn't happy to get up so early. I also had to finish packing my bags and put them downstairs. Then the taxi arrived, we were in a hurry and decided to have breakfast at the airport. By the way, Alisa took her favorite toy goose with her. We arrived at the airport. It was our first time traveling with a small child, and we were pleasantly surprised that we didn't have to stand in huge queues and could check in at the priority queue. Although Alisa was tired, she was looking around with curiosity, examining zippers on suitcases, luminous airport signs, and hurrying people passing by to their gates. She was also very happy to see other children at the airport. Alisa really enjoyed her time at the airport. She studied planes out of the window and threw our boarding passes on the floor, which especially amused her. We also had to run after Alisa a lot. As soon as she saw a passenger with a bright, shiny backpack, she immediately rushed after them. Before leaving, we decided to have breakfast. Alisa was really hungry. Out of everything offered, she chose oatmeal. I decided to feed her myself so that she doesn't get dirty, but my independent daughter demanded a spoon and wanted to eat on her own. Then our boarding was announced. We waited for everyone to get in and went last. We wanted Alisa to spend as little time in a confined airplane as possible. At first Alisa was frightened of the plane, but quickly got used to it. She started to examine the airplane safety instructions, putting them into new places. She also hugged us sweetly. She really wanted to sleep, but it was very hot on the plane until we took off. By the way, during the takeoff, I gave Alisa kefir. I was afraid her ears might hurt, but she didn't cry and almost immediately fell asleep. I was very worried about how Alisa would take the flight, so I took some small books and toys. For instance, a puppet toy and reusable stickers were of great help. She played with a pacifier and headphones and examined magazines. She also liked to stand on the seat and study other passengers. By landing, Alisa was very sleepy. We got off the plane. By the way, we took our compact stroller on board the plane, so we immediately put Alisa in and comfortably went to get our luggage. I really recommend taking a lightweight stroller with you. Then we got our luggage and our hotel driver greeted us and took us to the car. It was very hot, 32 degrees Celsius. We got into the car and Alisa was so tired that she started to yawn and fell asleep soon. So began our first acquaintance with Belgrade. Grass scorched by the sun immediately caught my eye, as well as the unusual lane demarcation, a car that drove into a curb in the middle of the road, many cyclists among beautifully planted trees, and giant traffic jams. While Alisa had her 20s childhood dream, we crossed the bridge over the Sava River. In the city there was a lot of advertising. Even the buses were covered entirely with ads. Around 4 we got to the hotel at last. We were exhausted but ready to start exploring Belgrade. I will talk about that in the next episode.